What do we usually argue about? I'm gonna say
always on tonight. Throw that thing from left, right, side to side. Yeah. All my friends.
good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. If it's your first time here, my name is Robin. That's my beautiful girlfriend Jazzy, and it's breakfast time with Jazzy. Smile. Oh, hold on, we gotta hold the food up. There you go. Today you guys, we're doing, it's technically a breakfast mukbang, isn't it? Because we have like 4 different sandwiches.
Whoa. What? I have one sandwich, bro.
1 sandwich. I have 3 apparently. So our favorite BK person just informed us that they took away the sourdough because it wasn't doing that well. But what they replaced the sourdough with is this French toast one, you guys. Look at it in all its glory. There you go.
I'm gonna see what it looks like.
It looks like it might have like bread was like marinated in like syrup or something like that. Let's try it out. You guys, Jazzy always does this thing where she likes to sniff her food first. When I first started dating her, I thought that was the weirdest shit ever, but I never said anything.
Excuse you. Your senses are all connected, okay?
When we first started going out, I was like, oh, you want a bite? You want a bite, babe? Just like that. And I didn't want to say anything at first when we first started dating. But now that we've been together for a while, it's weird, Jazz.
It's not weird. I want to know what I'm getting myself into.
Do you do that with just your food?
I don't do it with everything. I only do it to things that are new. And it's a good way. Because if it smells weird, or it smells like it's not supposed to, it means it's bad.
I guess so.
And I'm not about to eat that.
Is that a trash bag now?
What?
Is that a BK bag?
No.
What's in there?
Your other sandwich.
Oh, just put in that bag. Oh, it's got like a syrup in here.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of mixing sweets and savory. So.
For sure, Jasmine's alluded to that in a lot of vlogs.
That's all you.
You see, us Filipinos are on the extreme ends of savory and sweet. We really like our stuff to be like really tasty. We love sweet stuff. That's why our spaghetti is also sweet. And were you a fan of it when you tried it out?
Mm-hmm.
Jazzy actually liked it, you guys. But Jazzy doesn't like sweet stuff, like too much of sweets to begin with. So just the fact that she liked the spaghetti was pretty good.
That's true. Even if the sweets were by itself, I'm not really a fan of eating sweets in general. So.
It'll be the death of me. Like, the food's really good when it's like really savory, aka probably has a lot of sodium in it. Not good for you, but it's good. Oh, what's your favorite breakfast? What's your favorite fast food breakfast?
Fast food breakfast.
This one hands down has to be my favorite breakfast. At least from the ones that I've tried.
Yeah. I want to say this place and Chick-fil-A. Because I love croissants and I love...
What's the Chick-fil-A breakfast again? Was it just the chicken minis? Is that really a breakfast though? You guys, is chicken minis really a breakfast thing?
It's only sold during breakfast time, right?
I think so, unless they change it. It's been a while since we had Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Well, it's on a biscuit.
As a matter of fact, the last time we ate it was the first time for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Click over here, guys. Over there. I keep forgetting which side it is. Click that card over there for Jazzy's first time eating Chick-fil-A.
Breakfast.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A breakfast. Because, to be honest, sometimes we don't wake up on our days off. We don't wake up early enough to have breakfast. Or we're too lazy to go back out.
Too lazy to get out of bed.
For Jazzy, it's getting ready to get out.
I don't know where else serves breakfast.
That's nearby. Would you consider IHOP fast food, or would you still consider it like a restaurant? Or like a fast food restaurant?
I don't know. I'm not really a fan of IHOP breakfast. It's like
my favorite thing to get, the only thing I ever get, is the sirloin tips and eggs.
I don't know. It just tastes like stuff that I could just make in my own kitchen.
But you're not going to.
Shut up.
Maybe we should answer some questions. Couple tag questions, 2019. You want to do this one? You want to pick a question out of this list? I'm not looking, so I can't.
All right, I'll give you an easy one. What's my shoe size?
Jasmine's shoe size, for those who want to know, for some reason, you have a foot thing.
Oh my gosh, don't say that. That's not what the question's for. It's to know.
Okay.
It's for you to see if you know me.
That bit was funny. I'm keeping it in.
Oh my gosh.
Jasmine's shoe size is 7.5.
Yeah.
Well, same question to you. What's my shoe size? Come on, Jazz. Like every time we go shopping, I always say they never have my size in shoes that I want.
Yeah, but you never say your shoe size.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. When we went to Costco, remember?
I can't remember what the lowest size was. Was the lowest size 11?
Biggest size they had.
Was 11?
No, was it 12?
Was it 12? 13!
You needed help with that one.
You didn't give me a chance.
Let me pick a question.
Big ass feet.
What film always makes me cry?
Like it makes you actually shed tears?
Yeah, I guess so. There's like 2 movies maybe that you've seen me cry, and one of them is recent, like within the past 3 months.
Aladdin.
I didn't cry at Aladdin. Trying to make me look like a punk.
Trying to think, what did we watch before that? Oh, The Avengers.
Yes, but what's the other one?
I would say,
I think you know. I don't even have to give you a hint for this one.
well, I don't know because I don't remember if you actually cried during watching it, but I know I did.
Okay, what was it?
Fast and Furious.
Which one though? You just have to like the general topic, like relating to it.
Oh, Paul Walker.
Yes, I cried. I shed tears, you guys.
I can't remember if you did or not
I did.
because I was too busy crying.
In the Avengers also, Jazz, I was in my feelings a little bit, and I turned to look at Jazz, and her face is already covered in tears. I was like, damn it, Jazz.
I don't like sad movies.
Yeah, Jazz really gets in her feels when it comes to emotions in the theater.
Cause it's all in my face, it's all loud, and I can't turn away.
Oh, yeah. And she does this thing where she goes like.
You gotta blot the tears. You can't rub it in your skin.
This one's easy for you.
What? It's my turn.
Oh, okay, fine. You pick a question.
Okay. What is something you wish I didn't do?
It's starting to get a little serious questions, huh? Whenever we're having a moment and you just burp in my face.
I do not do that.
Oh gosh.
In the wise words of Shrek.
Better out than in. Alright, same goes for you, what?
That does not happen. Okay, well.
Yeah, it does.
I can't help it.
Okay. So what was your question again? For me, what's something that I do that you wish I didn't do?
So many things.
Are you debating about ratting me out right now?
I would say not putting your stuff away.
I agree.
I'll tell him every time to put his stuff away because I know something's gonna happen to it. It's either gonna get lost or broken. One of the two every time.
Tell them about the steamer. Or should I tell them about the steamer? Oh, I can't put the phone here because I can't see the screen.
He never listened. So then I say it once, I give him the warning, and then when it happens later on, I just look at him and shake my head. Happens all the time.
Like for example, I steam my shirts before I go to work in the morning or when we go out. Somehow the cord was wrapped around my steamer, but it was wrapped tightly around the trigger, the little depressor. So holding that down, it even has a lock button. So not only was it pressed down, but it was locked in that position. So when I got to it in the morning, trying to steam my shirt before work, the entire thing was just soaking wet because it lets the water out. I was like, oh crap. And now I have to buy a new steamer. Luckily, I just needed to give it like a day or two to dry out. But even then, like when I plugged it in, like before it was supposed to even start steaming, you could see something steaming inside.
Well, that was one of the items I've been telling him to put away. His excuse is, it's too hot. I understand that. But when I come home from work and it's still on the counter and he's been home for hours, it's no longer an excuse. Just saying. And I think I know who did that, but I'm not gonna say any names.
Let's see. Here's a good one. Who usually wins our arguments? I'll just say Jasmine, because if I don't let her win, I won't hear the end of it.
Excuse you. That is a lie. He lets me win. I always have valid reasons for what I say and what I do. I'll just leave it at that.
Most of the time?
Most of the time.
Okay. What do we usually argue about? I'm gonna say when I come back from work, because I work retail, you guys, if you guys don't know. I work the weekends. Jasmine has the entire weekend off every single time. So I want to say that the thing that we most argue about is going out after I come back from work. There are some days at work, pretty sure you guys can relate, that where I come back from work and I'm just mentally exhausted, which also makes me feel physically exhausted. I don't have the energy to deal with anything anymore. But because Jazzy's off and she's been home all day, like whoopee. No, she does this thing, you guys, where she doesn't say anything at all. She doesn't say anything at all, and she starts like I love you, Wappy. And I'm like, I already know what's happening. So the moment she starts doing that, I'm like, what? What do you want? Never mind. I'm just being nice. I'm just cuddling you.
Hey. Sometimes I do give fair warning a couple of days ahead of time and he forgets. And then the day will come and I'm like, what are you doing? We gotta go. And he's like, what do you mean? I just go home. That's actually... So
do you agree that's the thing we most argue about?
No.
What?
It's not really an argument.
What is that then? Oh, let me cut this because it's long. So what is that classified as then?
A slight disagreement that becomes a agreement.
A forced agreement? Or fine, you answer the question. What do we usually argue about?
Every time you try to edit your vlogs, and I don't want to just sit there doing nothing, so I want to watch TV, and you complain that I'm watching TV while you're editing your vlogs. I think that's a reoccurring argument. Because he doesn't want to wear headphones because he's editing on the computer, so he wants me to wear headphones to watch the TV.
I'm the type of worker that if I have other audio distractions, I can't focus on listening to the audio that we're saying. Like if I say a curse word, I have to cut that out. Or if you say something that I know for sure that you don't want in the vlogs, I have to make sure I cut it out. I have to listen to our words to make sure that we don't say anything outrageous.
Then maybe you should remove yourself and go sit in the bathroom and edit vlogs.
I'm not gonna edit vlogs in the bathroom.
Well, what am I supposed to do? The TV's in the room.
Oh, just like what we agreed on. Is mute the TV and you have headphones. Because even when I have headphones, I can still hear the TV.
Hear how stupid you sound.
Is there any more ketchup?
The person watching the TV is wearing the headphones and not the person on their computer?
Oh my god. Maybe this question's not gonna make it to the vlog. Yeah, I forgot to eat my hash browns.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. You've just been eating your sandwiches.
It's gonna be a long vlog.
I'm already done. Mr. Two Breakfasts over here.
Okay. Pick one last question and then we'll wrap this up. Because this is gonna be a long video. We're at like 25 minutes. And the last question for Couple Tag 2019.
Who is more jealous? Just kidding, that's not the question.
I wanna say it's Jazz.
What? Rewind. Let's rewind this. I'll give you a chance to change your answer to the correct answer.
Who's always jealous? You.
This video's over. I quit!
Okay, how's it me though?
I quit!
Because I was catch guys staring at your butt.
What?
That's a topic for another vlog.
We're not including this question in the vlog.
Okay, then what question are we including?
Done.
Hey, did you knock the ketchup over? Jazzy.
What is my weirdest interest?
What is your weirdest interest? For, I want to say like a month straight. Look at that concerned look on your face.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
For like a month straight, you guys. Probably more than a month straight, to be honest. Jasmine has a fascination with bank robberies, bank heists, border security stuff, like how people smuggle stuff in, and this other one was like watching this guy who goes to different prisons.
It's like world's toughest prisons.
It's like world's toughest prison. So this guy who was wrongfully accused ended up in jail or in prison for like 20 years, blah blah blah. I probably got those numbers wrong, but he goes inside these different prisons to see how it's like, and
in different countries
different
though.
countries.
It's interesting.
So Jasmine's been watching bank heists, how to smuggle stuff. So like basically Jasmine could be a professional criminal for all I know. So that's like the weirdest. What was the question again?
Weirdest
that's like
interest?
That's Jasmine's weird interest, you guys. Like she really likes to, she clicked on this herself. I didn't do anything at all. It's like if it's a bank heist, robbery, like high octane, high action bank robbery stuff or border security stuff, she loves that stuff. Like this one episode, this truck was coming in, on their trailer bed was this giant like tractor tire, and there weren't any drugs in it, but something was showing up on their scanners, and they had to cut open the tires to look inside. And the other ones are of course the dumb ones who cross the border with marijuana in their vehicle and other stuff.
The most interesting part though that I learned is that they have a toilet specifically for people who smuggle it within their bodies, and it separates the drugs when it comes out of their bodies. And I don't know, I just feel like it's pretty cool.
You want your own drug separating toilet?
I mean, no. I don't need use for that. It's pretty cool.
Anyways, you guys, we're gonna end this vlog right here. Got a little weird at the end. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe if you already haven't, and comment down below. Do you guys watch any weird shows? Do you recommend any weird shows? We'll take that into consideration.
On Netflix, because we have Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix only. We don't have Hulu or anything like that. So Netflix. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.